everyone, and welcome back to Voice in Me, My Voice, My Choice, episode 18. So, for My Voice, My Choice this week, I wanted to focus on something that is important not only to myself but many others out there. And this is the Memorial Day. And I took some time to reflect on it to actually think about how am I so impacted by this. So today's episode is dedicated to Voice in Me poetry in memory of. And to get us started, I hope you all are keeping well this long weekend. And as this day signifies all those who served in the military and lost their lives, we should all take a moment, whether we have family or not, that have served either here in the US or another country, and truly recognize not only for today, but every day going forward. I personally only had my granddad, who was in the British Army. He served during World War I and World War II. He served as an interpreter in North Africa, which meant he was on the battlefield with all of the other soldiers. Even though he survived and returned home living to the blessed age of 105, those wars changed him forever, and hence has changed the rest of our lives forever. So today, I was inspired to write a poem after almost a year to share my perspective on how I feel these brave souls sacrificed everything for the life we have today. So the poem is called In Memory of. And here it goes. In memory of. In memory of those who served in many lands, both men and women, who gave their lives regardless of position, so today is their day to be revered. They left their families and their livelihoods, not knowing if they will ever see them again. Many of them were barely in adulthood, but they were ready to defend. The wars were brutal and unimaginable. Days turned to years of never-ending battles. They stood strong and determined, but quietly wishing this had never happened. Many lost their lives trying to save others, whether it was on the field or in the bunkers. They protected them fiercely as if they were brothers. A knock on their families' doors were met with tears and regret, but in their hearts, their bravery and strength they will never ever forget. So now we honor the brave men and women to whom we owe the lives we live today, to recognize and remember them each and every day. You know, when I woke up this morning, I never thought I was going to write this poem. But something sparked in me just thinking about the life that I've had thus far. You know, starting with my grandparents to my own parents. And so that leads me to what is the lesson I can share, not only from me writing this poem, but just generally on reflecting on our pasts. I believe it is never too late to recognize those who have done so much for us. Whether they went to war or stayed behind to support their families, each one of them sacrificed for the many freedoms we have today. Even if we feel like things are not right with the world, it is always good to reflect and remember how far we have come and what we will continue to do to voice our opinions in the best way possible. And this, of course, is going to help make the future of our children even better than we have today. I wish all of you a great week ahead, and I hope you take some time today or any other day to remember those who have sacrificed for the life you have today. And just on a side note, my recordings on Spotify will be changing because our recording tools are changing to a new method with Riverside. So, over the next couple of weeks, I'll be preparing for that migration, but I'm hoping to come back in June and do at least 1 or 2 more podcasts before the summer holidays begin. So, thank you, everyone. I hope you will return to either go to my blogs and read, watch, and or listen to finding ways with me to empower others and yourself in finding the best choice for your voice. Thank you and have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye bye.